Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. My apologies for my light. It's getting dark here. I live in the mountains now in Peru and my lighting is horrible, so I look like a bouncing blonde head. Anyways, so I've already pulled some cards for mid-month April for you guys. So this is going to be from now to the end of the month. And it's interesting. You guys have some very big energy. I feel like most of the signs, I kind of feel like this collective energy of kind of leaving one phase of your life with Uranus and Aries and going into Taurus, and it feels like big, pretty big changes. And your first card that I pulled is an angel card that suggests you visualize the life you truly want. Again, having this outcome, allowing to be a little bit detached about how things actually work out. I know as Virgos, we kind of want to have a answer, have a way, really, know. I feel like we want to know how this is going to work out. But there's, your underlying card here for the angel cards. It's funny, I talk with my Virgo friend about this all the time. The word surrender, and it came up for you guys. It's saying there's no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start, surrender your expectations. There's an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. So when I see this card, I feel like it's no time to push for anything. It's almost like do the opposite, kind of relax, be at peace. I want to say, like at night, if you don't already have a meditation practice, maybe adopt something like guided meditation to truly visualize what it is you want to bring in. What does it feel like? It's almost like this law of attraction. What does it look like? And allowing, kind of miracles to come into your life. You also have Archangel Michael showing up, so if you're truly needing guidance or truly feeling like you're stuck and need some clearing energy, that's what he's great at, kind of, if you believe in angels, he holds the sword of truth, and he cuts away obstacles, he makes our path clearer. So I feel like also for Virgos, there's kind of like a more spiritual awakening, and it feels like in the space of trust. Actually, it feels like trust. Despite all odds, trust. Looking back at all the things that have kind of crumbled in life in the past, it's actually kind of a sigh of relief, I feel. Maybe at the time it seemed devastating. But moving forward, you look back with gratitude, I feel. And it's no different to whatever you're going through now. It's part of this whole connected journey that I feel like you signed up for I feel like get to this place that's actually quite big. I feel like you signed up for something really big in life. Whoever's watching this. Because again, the first card is saying, clearly visualize the life you want, feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. That's what it says. That's Uranus and Taurus energy that happened in March that we've been going through. We've been going through the Mercury retrograde shadow phase literally just ended, so a lot of issues coming to the surface that we needed to release, that we needed to say no to. And it opens this beautiful doorway into something new, I feel. Surrender to whatever is on the other side of this. You don't have to change anything about you. All you just have to be is you in a space of trust, surrender. What's the central energy for Virgo? Whoa. Hierophant. The Hierophant is about higher education, but it's also about, it's the marriage card. You could be imagining a marriage or what it would be like to be in a, committed, fulfilling relationship. Balanced, I feel. The Hierophant's also a Taurus energy. There could be a Taurus of significance in your life. Maybe this is the key for you, because in this card there's a key, 2 keys kind of crossed here. I don't feel romantic with this though. This could be like a friend. What's helping or hindering the Hierophant? Some of you could be going back to school. Some of you could be working on something that has to do with education. It's saying that there was an imbalance in your life and it's being restored. Have trust. There was somebody taking more than they were giving. Or you felt this way. Some of you, it could be you. But it feels like it caused an imbalance in your mind. And it caused you to go in a direction that, you know, because Virgo, I know you guys are an earth sign, but you guys also all the time feel very much like an air sign to me. Very cerebral, very, you guys are perfectionists. So when it doesn't work out, it can be kind of devastating for you because you guys want to push forward. You want to make it happen. But unfortunately right now, your strength is in surrendering. Imagining that it would be better than you could imagine. That's what I think when I see surrender. It's going to be better than you imagine. You can't push this one. You can't make something work. People that come in, allow them to come in. If they want to leave, allow them to leave. Decide what kind of relationship you want it to be. Is it a friend coming in? Is it an acquaintance? Do you want this business partner? Is this the right, match for you? However this comes about. You've learned a lot of lessons, I feel like, through people, through the actions of others. And I feel like you've stayed kind of in your integrity. There was like a forced surrender, I feel. What's in Virgo's subconscious? What does their higher self want them to know? The Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In your subconscious, this can be somebody you're thinking about. But I feel like more so than this actually being a person, this is you learning to kind of move forward with your heart. Thinking about love first. I feel like that's like the utmost importance. What fulfills you? I feel like wanting true love, especially if you're single. And if you're coupled, it's like going towards true intimacy. Wanting like the next level. Step up. We're always kind of evolving, growing. Wanting the step up of experiences in life. And unfortunately, it feels like this is something you just can't work your way through. You can't push your way through to allow it to come to you. It's in the past for Virgo. Page of Pentacles. It feels like with the Page of Pentacles, this can be something coming in to give you an offer, but it's a page. It's like small. It feels like it's not enough, or it's just at the beginning stages. Feels like it's almost not enough, especially with that Seven of Swords here. Like at one time it might have been enough for you, but at this point in life it's like, I want it all. I want that next level. If you can't meet me there, well, it's almost like it's not fulfilling anymore. It's not that Hierophant that you're looking for, that commitment, that next level, that spiritual union. What's the current energy? Ace of Wands. You guys have new energy coming in, though. This is good. This is a spark of passion. I mean, wands are passion. This is an intimate spark for some of you that brings growth. That's awesome. What's the future energy for Virgo? This can be work. This could be a new idea, but this could also be love. This is... Ace of Wands, very phallic. This always indicates a good romantic connection sexually. It's the future energy. Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. I feel like the stability, the emotional component, the actual groundedness of it, and the commitment. You're looking for the like kind of the Holy Trinity here, and the emotional fulfillment is coming in. The wish come true is coming in. Surrender, it's coming in. 10 of Cups. What's in Virgo's position of power? I don't know if it's necessarily this month. It feels like this month is kind of getting over, or the end of this month, it feels like it's getting over. It feels like having, something taken away from you unfairly. It's like, it's telling me it was imbalanced. Somebody's sneaking away in the night. Somebody not confronting something. But something new replaces it. This is actually a blessing. It's bringing something new in. It's bringing in the and more. So whatever you're pushing for, it's like, nope, there's something that's more, better. What's in Virgo's position of power? 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's saying in your position of power is turning your back from a certain situation and looking forward. This is about going forward with what you truly want, knowing what that is in your heart. Imagine it first. Then your position of power is to, allow that path to open up. This could be a whole new direction for some of you. Some of you guys could be thinking larger scale. Where do I live? Who am I with? What am I doing? Is it bringing ultimate fulfillment? It's not like changing your life overnight, but it's making the small steps, even if it's just by imagining. What's in Virgo's environment? Page of Cups. Yeah, you have a new offer coming in. It's just beginning. It feels like there's some development needed here. But what's whoa. So it's saying what's in your position of power is getting over the heartache of the past. This is somebody that has 2 of Cups right behind him, which is balanced, equal, give and take of love, soulmate love, but we're focusing on all of the lost, spilled cups that have kind of come and gone in our life. So this is in your position of power to kind of move through this energy, allow for it to happen, and then move on. What's the outcome for Virgo? What's the outcome for Virgo? Death. Anything that's no longer serving you just doesn't fit in your life. It just falls away. Notice things. Notice things that don't make the effort to fit into your life. Notice things that just fall away. Don't grasp at them. Yeah. It's saying we grasp at them because we come from a place of lack. But it's saying all you need to do is be open to the blessings that you're actually manifesting something better. And I feel like you've been manifesting something for a long time. And it's saying your challenge now is to be open to them. Open with your heart, not your mind. So think first from here, not from here. Having the strength that your deservedness, that it actually is coming. So any negative self-talk, any anything that's no longer serving you or hasn't served you in the past. Brings in love. I don't feel like it's necessarily like love kind of pops in out of nowhere this month. It feels like this lovely, slow evolution. It feels very comfortable, which I feel like is good for you. Because sometimes when we have a lot of aces coming in, it can be overwhelming. So this feels like it starts with an initial attraction. This feels definitely like a love reading. Some of you that are already partnered, there is a deepening. So anything that's no longer serving this relationship, it's like both people want to evolve. It's really nice. It's like a total paradigm shift for everybody. Now, let me get one more card. My gosh, it's so dark in here, I can barely see. Sorry. So, what additional messages are there for Virgo? What additional messages for Virgo this month? 2 cards. I don't feel like reading 2 cards. These explanations are like 5 pages each. So forgive me. Please give me 1 card for Virgo. Please give me 1 card for Virgo. Please give me 1 card for Virgo. The Beauty Way of the Navajo. Transformation. I love this card. Let me read it. It's the beginning. It's a new paradigm. It's number 1 in this book. So it says, "You are my sacred earth child. I am your divine earth mother. With unconditional love, I provide all that you want and need so that you may fulfill your sacred destiny. We will always belong to each other with abundance and generosity. I support you, revealing the divine beauty meant for you, and so that joy and awe shall fill your soul. Relax now. Surrender. It is time for you to be healed." Inner reading. There is a beautiful solution available. Do not place your faith in worries or stress. Allow life to unfold. As you relax and give yourself permission to rest within the vastness and beauty of nature, you will become receptive to the best way to handle things. Don't try to figure it all out by force. Let go and trust that what is needed is coming for you at the perfect time in the perfect way. Your peaceful mind shall perceive readily and accurately all that you need to know. So it says the spiritual guidance, the beauty way reminds you that beneath the noise, beneath your worries and concern, there is oneness between you and life. Even if your world may feel chaotic at times, even if you fear that you have gone off track, the path will return to you. Peace, beauty, balance, harmony. It's always there for you. You do not have to become stressed or exhausted to fix what isn't working. Solutions can come to you more easily when you allow yourself to drop out of the pain and into the pleasure of the beauty way. Sometimes problems will disappear altogether in this place, and you shall realize that they were nothing more than the dark creation of an overworked, fatigued mind. Sometimes you will discover a different way to look at things, a helpful vision gifted by Great Spirit, and gain the energy to become productive, applying a simple and inspired idea that changes everything. The beauty way isn't about ignoring the reality of the world or becoming superficial. The beauty way is a deep spiritual feeling of trust, openness, and appreciation of the divine presence shining in all aspects of life. The appreciation restores the soul with a sublime recognition of a greater loving intelligence that is always present, always inviting, always responding. When some form of ugliness is disturbing your soul, threatening to steal your peaceful trust in the divine, you are guided to come back to the beauty way, back into worshipful reverence of the sacred. From that place, you then become empowered to deal with the situation in a way that increases love and joy in yourself and the world. Rather than being overtaken by the ugliness, you are able to offer beauty instead. Yeah, it feels like a lot of you have stayed in your integrity. It feels like, honestly, truly, a lot of you are just awakening. I mean, that's literally your center of your reading, higher knowledge. So, it feels like spiritual growth. Something came in to give you spiritual growth. People in your life have come in to give you spiritual growth, because only with surrender, that energy is really hard, actually, because it involves trust. Trust in what? For me, learning about myself has been my path. Learning places that I've needed to heal has become my path to knowing myself. And as I know myself more, I know others. Nothing can bother me. No, other people's actions are not a reflection of me. And there's some, peace with understanding that. And the more I work on myself, the more at peace and in balance I am, the more I surrender, actually. There's some sort of genius in surrendering. The more blessings I feel come in. And of course, there's times of steering off, going down that path of, what the heck is going on? I can't control this and I want to control this because, I do feel like you guys are coming into this phase of more balance, especially with another. I feel like love is actually here available to you, and it feels like maybe it's here for some of you this month, like this growth, but it feels like it's more moving towards the future. So putting this intention out there it feels like my takeaway from this. Imagine the life you want. Do those exercises, read those manifesting books, positive affirmations, really lifting yourself up, saying no to things that don't feel right. It can be on any scale. It doesn't have to be just in relationship to love. We get this energy starting to move when we do it in the small, mundane things. That doesn't feel like something I want to do, so I'm not going to do it out of obligation. I just don't feel like it. So it's doing more of that, So anyways, I think that's all I have for you, Virgo. I'm kind of not taking personal readings at this time. If it's urgent, let me know. I will accept shorter kind of one question or one topic readings when kind of whatever's under that umbrella and I can fit into 15 minutes. And I'll leave that information below. If you're feeling super generous, I'll leave information for donations. And I'll be back soon with another reading. I feel like energy is kind of potent right now, so be gentle with yourself. And take care. I'll be back soon with more. All right. Bye, Virgo.